Okay, so the box is on. What am I doing? I can just turn the flash on. So we had the box on, 2 bolts. This one we had to force thread, but Dad suggested 4 bolts, but it holds on so well that I don't even think we need 4 bolts. Yeah, this is something else. It holds up really good. Here, I'll show you the underside. There's 1, there's 2. I know, the one needs a lock washer. But I'm gonna show you wheel re-equipping 101 for shaft rims. Shaft only rims, whatever you call them. So now, got our gloves. Pardon me as I put on my gloves. That'll be down a bit so you'll be able to hold the camera for us. If we don't just do it ourselves. Alright. So now you're gonna go right about point in. Point in. Yeah, that's good enough. Until it gets down here. Alright. So, of course, we need to get all hammer drills and other tools off the tire we're putting onto it. We're gonna take our tire. This beefy super lugger. The craptastic turf tire you have. This is the part I'm actually bad at when it comes to lining the tire up to get it on there. The car tire I could do better because it's less. The only thing I have trouble with. Damn it. Hang on. Un momento, por favor. Come on. There we go. Alright. After you fuck the tire onto the rim, I'm gonna need to pee for a second. Let me fetch you there. You obviously want to line it up. Duh, that's the most important part. Oh wow, there's no conflict with them bolts. That's good. Anyway, getting off topic. You're gonna take your key, at least how I do it. People, you could do what I used to do when I put the key in first and then try to do it on there, but that will be like a lot aggravating. Now, if we were on jack stands, I would have the slot for the key straight up, straight down kind of thing. Now, spent 4 minutes fighting with a goddamn pin already. Now, grit is our answer to the problem. You're supposed to take the tire off and start again and wipe it off and all that, but I'm too lazy for that. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm too lazy. And you would put grease on this shaft too, especially if you're doing what I do. But once you get it lined up on there, me, because of grit, I have to give it love taps. Once you get it lined up, you just press it on in there. And then you take your washer. This one. Washer or washers. Me, it's going to be washers at one point. That sound was our furnace. Don't worry about that sound. That was not a bad sound. That's a normal sound. Since 2010. Normal sound. Yeah, after you get on there, you go ahead and locate your grease cap. So, what this cap does, in case if you don't know, this cap keeps out grit, and it also keeps your grease from escaping. You know, water can wash the grease off and dirt can dry it up. So you put that nice little cap on, and then you can go ahead and drop your mower, and out the door you go. But unfortunately, I still have some work to do on this contraption. So that is putting tires on and off 101. And I can say the part I struggle the most with is if there's a lot of grit, getting the tire on. But the one I always struggle with is this damn dust cap. I am being honest. 155% honest. Now, let's get up and drop it. And we'll reconfigure it. Since driving it the way I do isn't really much. So, on this transmission, it's a hydrostatic transmission, isn't like the LA105s. The LA105 is kind of, okay. Think of the LA105 as a snowblower system. I can't exactly get under it really good right now because, this damn mower deck's in the way. It isn't in mud mower foam yet. Yes, I've already called dibs to turn this into a mud mower if it gets replaced. Of course, unless if it's junk, trans blows. By that meaning like the wheel and the disc back there. But what it is, and this is why I see a lot of notch sides as mud mowers, is because this kind of gearbox, there's only that because the gears for the wheels and stuff is in there, so they still give it an enclosed box for lubrication. But based upon my analysis, it is in a hydro, and it's just this. And I have no idea how the speed selector works. I'm guessing that's internal. But hydrostatics are a lot weirder and different than what this is. And I'm just going to say this is manual. So practically, a manual transmission car and a hydrostatic, a manual transmission car and a automatic transmission car, differences. Automatic does the shifting. There would be one or two gears or one gear, low range or some crap like that. But you can't really shift an automatic manually. Modern cars have a manual mode. But anyway, going back to what I was saying is the hydrostatic transmission is the automatic transmission of lawnmowers. With this, this kind of transmission on the mud runt, the way it is, just the way it acts, I actually say it's rather controllable. But what I nickname the manual transmission on the LA105, or the stupid name I gave it when I was like 9, compass, because there's a compass on the keychain. Yeah, that's literally how I named it. I'm horrible with names. Been since I ever came out. Anyway, this, I'm going to admit, this, I've shifted like a manual transmission before. That brake is the clutch, but that is really just a safety feature. I have went 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 just to see what would happen, and it is fine. This is practically the manual transmission of lawnmowers. Manual, automatic, simple. Oh, hi, cameraman. Hold this.
Okay.
Alright, I was just demonstrating the difference between hydrostatic and manual. This is practically the automatic transmission of tractors, and that's the manual. I mean, I've seen modifications when people shift them like cars. Anyway, so what we have here is this box. Bolts here and there. Now we're going to go into the workshop. I'm cleaning up our drill. Oops. I know this isn't exactly the greatest way you should hold it. Good enough. Now we need to find silicone, because Dad suggested we use silicone to keep water out, right? So, I know we have 2 sticks back here, but I'm not sure which one is which. So I'm just gonna pull them both out. Oh, there's a third in here. Oops. Okay. This is fast dry acrylic latex caulk plus silicone.
What's the other one?
This one's concrete, so that one we don't use.
Nope.
This is our one.
Probably, yep. If it's still good.
A little squishy, so okay.
It won't fit in that one.
Need a smaller one.
Yeah, that's for a small caulk gun. I don't know if I have one or not.
Right here.
There we go.
There you go. Look at this wee little fella. It's tiny. Oh, okay.
The other way. Hold on. No. Pull it. Put the back end in first. There you go. Now it should pop down through. There you go.
Oh, all right.
Now turn the handle over.
Right.
Spin the handle the other way, I think. Oh, wait. That one doesn't have the teeth. It doesn't matter. Just pump on it a little bit. Ooh, it's sticking, huh? Oh, nope. Spin the handle over. There you go. Point it up. Now do it. There you go.
Oh, there it goes.
All right. Now we're going to see if the silicone's any good. It should start getting hard to click.
Sticky.
Yeah, try not to go all the way down. Here, hold the camera. I'll try to get it.
Here, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger hands. Demonstrate.
Because this is really hard. You might not be good
Pop a hole.
I think it may not be any good. What we do with the kit I bought with the hooks and stuff, I should have a real long thing.
I put our hook and picky picks inside here. What do you think? This one?
That might work. Let's try to without piercing myself. Oh, it feels like there's something in there. Try getting rid of some of this shit.
I'll get the schmutz out.
Yeah, that's okay. I just don't want to get popped in the face with it. Yeah, it'll come out because it has a lot of pressure on it right now.
Yeah.
It's sort of coming out right now. See how it's moving?
Yeah.
Doesn't really feel real good though. Oh, there it goes. We're down to sticky.
All right.
We're gonna put that right there.
All right.
Just give a couple pumps so we know we're in good and sticky shit. There
Yep.
we go. There we go.
All right. There we go.
All right. Now.
There it is.
Now, if you ever have to take this apart, you're gonna want to redo it. This should help. You only did 2?
Yeah, I only did 2, and then there's a little hole in the back corner there. Do we want to keep that, or do we want to?
That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to find the seal, the edges, and we'll try to seal it up a little bit. Maybe a mess here. Did you bring the surgical gloves back down here or no?
No, not yet. You want me to go fetch them?
Yeah, just so I'm not getting it all over me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna set this up so it can stand apart.
Okay. Okay. Let's go fetch us some surgical gloves. Gonna walk faster, so copyright. So copyrighted music on the TV doesn't get caught on video. What the hell am I doing? Just bring the box. Run! I don't want copyrighted music on there. I mean, I know there's a lot in the workshop, but I don't even know what it means. By meaning it's in a different language. Alright.
Stick, but you got a lot of rust in here. So if you can get it to kind of mush into the rust, it should keep the moisture out.
Yeah.
It's not pretty.
Does it need to be?
Just waterproof the rust.
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Really? Thanks. So you should have cleaned it out first before you put it in here. There's a lot of rust here. not beautiful to look at. It should work. Keeping the water from coming in those cracks and where the seals are.
Yeah.
And the seams were. Now you just let it dry.
All right.
Should be good. Because at least you won't get it in here. Other than when it slings. This has got to get bent back in.
It's like you can, so.
That ought to work.
Yep.
We'll leave it open for now, though. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Slide it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably put this all away and that'll be about it.